What's going on, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh fans? It's your boy Draco Mac here, and this is my first YouTube video more or less on this channel, and it's gonna be my Pokemon gym that would be in Sun and Moon. I saw Bird Keeper Tony do this video, and he had said, either answer down below or do a video, so I'm choosing to do a video, and this will be the first one. So my own gym in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And you would think by my name, Draco, that it would be Dragon. And normally, yeah, that would be it. Because I love dragons, but I think because it's so obvious, I'm just like, not so much. So I'm choosing to go a different route, go against the grain, and I'll kind of explain it to you as I go along with what the gym is going to be. So first things first, I would probably be the 7th or 8th gym leader, and I'm going with a type that has never made it that far up the list. That being bug type. Now, before you guys get in the upward, just like bug type, 7th, 8th gym leader, let me explain. Bug types in the very beginning, not a whole lot going on, but they have gotten increasingly better in the latter generations, and I think bug types are kind of underestimated. So I'm like, okay, why not do that? So I would push to be the 8th gym leader, having my Pokemon range from levels 42 to 48. And let's just talk about the general design. My gym would not have an over complex design. It would pretty much be 7 different platforms. So you'll walk in, platform, and then you'll have a string shot, or like a little string where you can actually jump on and slide to the next platform. There's going to be 6 platforms, with me being at the 6th, and each one is going to represent a different type of battling, whether it be sky battle, double, triple, rotational. Each will have a different one, and at each station the trainer is going to ask you a question, but it's going to be relative to bug type Pokemon. And not a lot of people know a lot of bug trivia, so it'll be slightly difficult if you, and it's somewhat like Blaine's gym, where if you get the answer correct, you can move on, but you still have the option of battling that gym leader. But if you get it wrong, you have to face that gym leader. And then when you get to me, it's just going to be a regular single battle. And my story will end up being like, my character will probably be a teenager and be somewhat short, and have the whole story of growing up, being small, being the youngest, and I actually am the youngest of 3 boys, always feeling as if, I wasn't good enough, and looking at me as if I'm weak. And I love bug type Pokemon, but everyone thinks that they are weak too. But I'm here to prove everyone wrong, that not only am I not weak, but my bug Pokemon are not weak either. The whole weak being strong thing. And I would have 4 Pokemon going out, and the first one would be Skorupi. I'm probably saying this name wrong. I'm not good with Pokemon names, trust me when I say that. But that would be the first one. It would be at level 42, and this would be the Pokemon where I get to gauge my opponent. And it's going to have Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb take care of its weakness to fire and flying, but also can take care of ice and bug types. X-Scissor, which take care of his weakness to psychic, but also grass and dark. It would know Dig, which will take care of his weakness to rock, but also fire, electric, poison, and steel. And Brick Break, which takes care of normal, ice, rock, dark, and steel. Now, depending on what Pokemon my opponent brings out next, or if they happen to be that Pokemon, will depend on the next 3. So I'll just go in order with the next 3. So the next one will be Scolipede, which will be at level 44. It will know Rock Slide, which again takes care of its weakness to fire and flying, but also ice and bug. X-Scissor, which takes care of its weakness to psychic, but also grass and dark. Poison Jab, which takes care of grass and fairy, and Dig, which takes care of its weakness to, yet again, fire and rock, but also electric, poison, and steel. Now, my last 2 Pokemon it's going to cause a bit of an uproar, but hopefully you guys can forgive me and understand where I'm going with this. My last 2 Pokemon are going to be Drapions. level 46 and a level 48. Now I know you guys are just like, Draco Mac, it's not a bug. You are definitely right, but its pre-evolution form is, and you can't be mad at me when Volkner had an Octillery. Definitely not an electric type, so I think I can be forgiven. And Drapion has a very, very diverse, you know, like move set. Not to mention just one weakness, which is ground. So my first one at level 46 would know Aqua Tail, which takes care of his weakness to ground, but also fire and rock. Electric Fang for water and flying types, X Scissor for again grass, dark, and psychic, and Brick Break for normal, ice, rock, dark, and steel. My second Drapion at level 48 would know Aerial Lace, which will take care of grass, fighting, and bug. Night Slash, which will take care of psychic and ghost. X Scissor, which will take care of grass, psychic, and dark. And Ice Fang to take care of course, its weakness to ground, grass, flying, and dragon. And that would pretty much be my team. A nice well-rounded team that I think, and enough to where it can take on just about any team. Of course, speed may be an issue, but I think given the different types, I think it would be a well-balanced team. Do you guys think that that would be challenging? Do you even think that these should be that far ballistic? Do you think the Bug Type gym should probably be maybe like 4th or 5th? Please let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, please let me know from you guys, what type of gym would you guys have? Where would it place? What would be the Pokemon? But that would be it. And that is all that I have. So thank you guys so much for watching. This will be the first of many videos. And hey, whether you're dueling or whether you're battling, always remember to keep your heart in it. All right, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.